Hello everyone and welcome back to Famicom Detective Club Part 2. Well, we finally reached Goro Kanera's apartment. Hopefully something might happen once we enter that door. So I pretty much, in the last video, I decided to make this for the next part because I don't know what to expect. As I said in previous videos, I only made it through like halfway through the game before stopping completely. Now from here and from then on, it's a completely blind playthrough, so I don't know what to expect. So without further ado, let's go into that apartment and see what we can find. Oh, did I just hear a noise? Whoa! Oh no! Someone getting stabbed? Init finally reaches the room. There he finds a lifeless body, stabbed multiple times. It just happened just seconds ago. Let's check the body. That's the man who was with the principal. Who is this Oh, might have been... Is that Goro Kaneda? And there goes the suspect. The killer. Hey, there's something in his hand. Well, what is it? Yes, it does. Let's see. He's escaping. Okay, what about right here? Alright, fine. Let's check his hand and see what is it. I shouldn't interfere. The police need to secure the area before anything else. So Init contacts Utsugi, who arrives with the authorities soon after. Looks like things just got a bit more complex, Init. This man is Goro Kaneda. So the man Principal Urabe was with was Goro. Alright, so now the lights are on and you see flashes of pictures. Init, did you see anything? When I got here, there was no one in the room, but I saw someone run off to the parking lot. That was probably our guy, alright. My people are telling me it seems like he escaped through the emergency exit. Anything else? There's something in Goro's hand. Yes, we know. It's a fountain pen. The victim was tightly holding onto it at the time of his death. Really? It's an older pen, but not too uncommon a style. I only wish he hadn't been holding onto it so tightly. Otherwise, we might have been able to lift a few prints off of it. Same dialogue? Oh, figured something might happen. So, alright, let's check the pen. Please, do not remove the item from the bag. I can't afford to have the evidence contaminated. No problem. It's odd that he would be holding a pen while he was murdered, don't you think? Yeah, I wonder about that. There's a small blemish on the side of the pen. Wait, that's no blemish. It's an engraving. It looks like a set of initials. T-E... Oh, boy. Could our killer have been the principal? You don't say. Good eye, Init. Those might very well be the initials of our suspect. Init, do you think you could try to get some information from the residents? There could be an eyewitness out there. Why do I get the feeling it's that lady again? Sure thing, boss. Onlookers have already started to gather around the scene. I've got to find out everything I can before conjecture overtakes the truth. What happened? I saw a young girl. Huh? What? What did you just say? I think it was Goro Kaneda. Some middle-aged man was hanging around. Did someone die? I saw someone go up to his room around 10. Really? Oh, I had a feeling. It was you. Oh, you're with the police. It's just the old lady from before. What happened? Did someone die? What's going on? Is the building on fire? No. Is that pretty much it? Yes, I think it's the same dialogue. Okay, let's think. They don't seem to be any definitive eyewitness here. How are you doing? I haven't found a single eyewitness so far. Okay, I can take it from here. You did well, Init. Take the rest of the night off. Try to clear your head. Sure thing, boss. If we discover anything, you'll be the first to know. Alright, that's pretty much it for this chapter now, because that might have been the whole key of this chapter, initials. So, what we know so far is that Goro Kaneda was stabbed multiple times and dies. At the same time, he was holding on to tightly an uncommon pen that had the initials TU. Now, I'm guessing that pen belongs to the principal because, well, if I remember correctly, the T is his first name. I don't quite remember it. Hopefully the game will explain it. But the U could mean Urabe. So it might be the principal is the one that did it. But we're not sure. Not yet. So that's how much we know so far. So let's continue on. All we can do now is do a quick review of this whole scenario. The man who was with the principal was Goro after all. Unfortunately, he was murdered just before I realized this. Goro, a regular customer at Sambora, had a habit of gambling endlessly while drunk. Apparently, once revealing he knew who the killer was. According to the bartender, it seems as though he recently come into some cash. Is it possible Goro saw who was driving the black car 15 years ago? He could have blackmailed the driver and was silenced because of it. However, why didn't Goro come forward with this information all those years ago? What reason could there be? I hope there's no other quiz. So let's think. Wait a second. If the pen belonged to the suspect, then those initials TU. Let me think. Who has the initials TU? So the only one we know is, as I said, oh boy. Oh no, he was the victim anyways. Okay, so now we hit a standstill here because I forgot there was another person with the initials TU, and that's Uchida, but he's dead if I remember. So it has to be the principal. Who else can it be? But well, let's find out. Tadashi Urabe. That's TU, all right. I wonder if there are any more people with those initials. Okay, so we have one, but then there's the other, Uchida. It's Teruhiko Uchida. That's a match. But Teruhiko Uchida has been dead for years. Furthermore, I still don't know the first name of the Uchida boy that Shinobu used to be friends with. I know of a couple of people with the initials TU, but Teruhiko Uchida has been dead for years. Furthermore, I still don't know the first name of the Uchida boy that Shinobu used to be friends with. Could either truly be involved with the murder? The principal is allegedly away on a business trip. If that alibi checks out, it would rule him out as a suspect. However, I can't help but think there's some relevancy in how he put his house up for sale in the last few days. Yeah, this is all getting more and more suspicious. Very suspicious. Boss never returned last night. Guess he pulled an all-nighter down at the station. Oh no, it's been 10 days since Yoko's death. This is the final day. This is the final day I have before the Kanera's case statute of limitations expires. Alright, so we don't have much time, so I'm gonna save right here real quick. Don't worry, I'm not gonna end the part yet. It's too early. Okay. Let's see if we can think of anything. Nope. Any review? Nope. Alright, so let's go back to the high school and see what we can find out. No one is around. Let's see, let's check around the vicinity. That's strange. Why isn't anybody around? Who's there? Oh, Mr. Kamada. Where is everybody? Init, today's a holiday, don't you remember? Really? Excuse me. Oh. Golden Week, maybe? I don't know. Are any of the other staff here today? I don't believe so. I simply came here to paint a portrait on my day off. Speaking of which, I'm behind schedule. So I will join you in the art room. If there's any information you'd give me, I'd be happy to listen. Mr. Kamada, are you there? You're here. Mr. Kamada, Goro Kaneda was murdered last night. Yes, I know. You know? Might have been in the news that quickly. I have a reason to believe Goro was murdered because he tried to blackmail his father's murderer. Okay, what about the car? Okay, nothing on the car. And oh wow, it's really pouring out there. Well, as of the recording, as of right now, there's where it's heavy rain out there. So I apologize if you hear any loud water, but yeah, it's raining out there. Let's see, Urabe. Let's see what he knows. What does Principal Urabe have to do with this? Principal Urabe and Goro knew one another. Keep going. Principal Urabe and Goro, you don't think a friendship like that is even the least bit peculiar? Alright. Surely you aren't saying Principal Urabe. There isn't any direct evidence yet, but... So, Init, you're convinced Urabe is the murderer? In my opinion, there's no one else. I mean, there is a pen that has his initials, but it may or may not prove that it was him that killed Goro. How little you know of it really goes on here at Ushimitsu. How every teacher here has a secret. Mr. Kamada? I locked the door as I came in. You're trapped. Speaking of secrets, anything could happen to you right now and no one would ever know. Uh-oh. Come on, open the door. Aha! Just kidding. I had you going there, didn't I? But please, I really do not appreciate all this ridiculous gossip about Principal Urabe. I don't know where you came up with such a silly idea, but I do not wish to badmouth my colleagues, Detective. Please, you'll have to excuse me. That guy just gave me a scare. That guy just gave me a scare. Like, could he have been the murderer and tried to put the blame on Urabe? Oh, it is on. Alright, but let's go back to the detective agency then. Oh, looks like we got a phone call. The phone. Alright, let's answer the phone. Utsugi Detective Agency. It's Hitomi, homie. Oh, man. Hey, Init, get this. That strange man's been murdered too now. I can't believe everything that's been happening lately. This is getting deep, even for old Hitomi. You're not old, dude. Unless... Never mind. Don't worry about a thing, Hitomi. I've got some new leads. We'll solve this one soon enough. So, you're gonna find the killer now? Make sure he doesn't get you as well. And so he hangs up the phone. Oh, never mind. But seriously though, be careful. You handle the leads and I'll take care of Ayumi, alright? She'll be safe as can be under my watchful eye. Anyhow, I'll talk to you soon, okay? See ya. He told me. Picked up the phone. Oh, I can dial. Yes, I know it's busy. Yeah, because the phone is blinking. Yes, I know it's a phone. Oh, answering machine. Okay. Ah, the phone. Hello, this is Ryoko Katsuragi. I talked with a detective too the other day about the Uchida boy. Oh, it's her. An old friend of mine, Sayaka Ishibashi, is coming to visit me today. She used to know him as well, and wanted me to tell you she'd like to help. Well. Alright, so let's continue on. Oh, first things first. Always save. Something this important has gotta save the game. Alright, let's go back to Ryoko's house. And welcome to Chapter 10, A Childhood Friend. Alright, so we've come back to Ryoko's home, who, if you don't remember in the last previous videos, Ryoko is a former friend of Shinobu's. And if I have to say it again, she is hot. I'm sorry. Sayaka should be arriving by now, but please, make yourself at home. Like I said, hot. But anyways, let's ask her some questions while we're at it. So far, she doesn't know anything about the first two. Okay, I've told you all I know. Okay, what about Goro? I just heard about it on the news. It surprised me when I saw it. I never imagined Goro would still be living here in town. I always assumed he was living it up in the big city or on some sort of yacht. It's the same dialogue. Uchida? I don't know what else to tell you. I myself don't remember much about him anymore. When Sayaka gets here, she should be able to fill in the gaps. Alright, Principal Urabe. Principal Urabe had good direction and was always sympathetic with the students' concerns. He's always been an upstanding man. Okay? Any more info? I told you all I know. I hope Sayaka gets here soon. I wish I could help you more. This house is in the neighborhood town as well. We must be... Sorry. Reread. This house is in the neighboring town as well. We must be just up the road from the Sambora. I wonder what they'd say about the murder. And it's the same dialogue here. Okay, let's show the notebook. Nope. Ayumi's pick. Nope. Matches? Nope. Alright. Let's see. Her home has a nice livelihood to it. There's a telephone in the corner of the room. I don't see it. All I see is a lamp, but I don't see a phone. Could I use your phone? It won't be long. It won't be a long distance. 911? It's busy. Oh! I think I know. There's a large TV here. Let's see. Let's take the phone again. I think I know what to put. Let's hope I'm right about this. 0071234. It's busy. Well, it looks like I can't do anything. And it's still the same dialogue. Let's check the matches again. It's a Tommy's pack of matches. There's some writing in gold ink. Sambara Bar Saloon 0071234. Yeah, that was the number. I wish I could help you more. He's a wonderful man. I hope you've had the chance to see him in action. Everyone at the school admires him. I remember one time I sprained my ankle. He personally escorted me to the hospital in his car. Everybody was talking about it. That car. I remember it well. It was a very fancy big black car. Oh. The kind every schoolgirl wants to be seen in. So it's true. Principal Urabe owned a large black car 15 years ago. I've told you all I know. Sayaka knew the Uchida boy much better than I did. Is she even here yet? When Sayaka gets here, she should be able to fill in the gaps. Alright, let's take the phone again and let's see if we can redial that number. Oops. Gotta do it again. Alright. 0071. Sad part is I can't delete. I can't backspace. So let's do this again. 007123 4. Oh, looks like we're getting something. The Sambora Bar and Saloon. Yes, we just heard the news. It's all over the TV. Goro was in here just the other day. Everyone here's talking about it. Why don't you come over if you want to know more? Well, looks like we don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to go to the bar, but I will be right back. Excuse me, but I have to go check on something. I won't be long. Oh, please be back soon. Alright, so now we're going back to that bar, and let's talk to the bartender if he knows something. Howdy. Okay, speak to the bartender. Can I help you? Everybody's still talking about it. Okay. I could have sworn he was up to something, but last time I saw him. Alright. Uchida? Nope. Urabe? Nope. Alright, let's talk to the customer then. Hey, you're that kid from before, right? I can't believe he's dead. And it's the same. Couldn't tell you much about that. No idea. Not even that. Okay. Insights. I wonder what that fool got himself into this time. Okay. Let's re-speak to the bartender. Alright, he has nothing now. So I guess we can go back to Ryoko's house and hopefully Sayaka should be here anytime now. Could you let me know where you're going to be so that I can contact you when Saya arrives? Sure. I got to go to a bar called the Sambora. If you need to get a hold of me, you can call the number on this pack of matches. Alright. Okay, so now I'm going back to the bar. Let's see if he has more info now. Nope, nothing. 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 And nothing. Alright, let's speak to the... Oops, sorry about that. Let's speak to the customer. I wonder what that fool got himself into. Okay, it's the same dialogue. Okay, Goro? I can't believe he's dead. Pestering me too much can be hazardous to your health, kid. Hey, I'm just trying to get some information, you know. Alright, let's see. There's a TV tucked into a corner of the bar. Okay. Let's see. Check the TV. There's a TV tucked into the corner of the bar. Think. Nope. Let's see. There's a TV tucked into a corner of the bar. I don't see it. Oh, wait a minute. Could it be this thing right here? Nope. Okay, let's see. Well, let's go back to Ryoko's and let's see if there's anything. Welcome back. Sayaka's still not here yet. Oh, back to the Sambora. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna have to pause the video right here, but I'll be back when I find some new details. So, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Looks like we got some new dialogue here from the bartender. Now that I think about it, things are starting to seem kind of suspicious. He showed up for the first time in a long while around 10 days ago. He always came here off and on, so I don't think much of it at the time. But this time it was different. That night, he came in here and sat in the corner, staring at the TV. It was just after the ball game had ended. After sitting there glued to the TV for the longest time, he suddenly stood up, exclaiming, "It all comes back to me. Always. I always win." Sorry. He ran out the door, shouting this again and again. It must have been just after 9 p.m., I'd say. Unfortunately, I can't see the TV from here, so I couldn't tell you what he'd seen. I'd love to know what he saw. From then on, he came here all the time in high spirits, throwing all kinds of money around. Excuse me. It's for you. Hello? Hello, this is Ryoko. Sayaka just called to let me know her train's here. I'm heading out to pick her up. I'm on my way. Excuse me. Pleasure's mine. Alright, so we finally... Ay. Make yourself comfortable. I'll be back with Sayaka in just a minute. Oops, excuse me. Sorry. Had a little breakfast. Alright, let's see. Her home has a nice livelihood to it. There's a large TV here. Let's see. Another TV, you say? There's a large TV here. So let's think here. What could Goro have seen on the TV that night? What was going on 10 days ago? Hey, it's 9 p.m. It's just about the same time Goro was watching TV that night. Anything else? Okay, let's check the TV. I wonder what's on. Okay, the game's just about over. Oh, it's baseball. Oh wow, there's actual speaking dialogue. It's the news. I hope y'all can hear this. It's the news. There was an accident downtown somewhere. Police are investigating the Goro murder. Detective? Oh wow. She looks kinda mean. Detective, I'd like to introduce Sayaka Ishibashi. Pleased to meet you. I assume Ryoko's told you a little bit about me. You look good too. All right, so let's ask about Shinobu, because I know these two aren't gonna help. Excuse me. I was close with Ryoko and Shinobu ever since junior high. Ever since Shinobu started high school, we noticed she started to change. But none of us ever thought she would end up like she did. Really now. Up until Mr. Uchida committed suicide, we used to go to the school with his son. Our nickname for him was Big T. Big T? Yeah, we used to call him Mr. Uchida's son, Big T. His full name was Tatsuya Uchida. Tatsuya Uchida? Could this be the TU I've been looking for? Excuse me. I'll always remember what a kind and gentle heart he had. He always seemed bright and cheerful for as long as I knew him. He's been through a lot, no doubt. First hearing about the murder of his friend, then with his father committing suicide. Wow. Let's go back to Shinobu. For the record, yes, this time I'm using a guide. I'm not gonna take too long in trying to figure out where the heck am I supposed to go. But yeah, this time around I'm using a guide on this. Anyways, no one could have ever experienced what happened. I couldn't believe it at the time. Back when it happened, I think Big T took the news worst of all. Wow. They'd supposedly been close friends ever since they were young. I think Shinobu might have been interested in him. He seemed to be very stricken with grief after his father's death and moved away not long after. I never saw him again. That's all I know about him. Alright, then what about Yoko? It's a shame these things still happen in this day and age. I heard about Yoko's death 10 days ago. It was on the news at 9. One of the people they interviewed was Principal Urabe. He seemed so sad. Wait a minute. That's exactly when Goro was watching the TV at the Sambora. Sayaka, I finished putting your luggage away. I'll show you your room now. Excuse me for just a second. Alright, let's start thinking. So the Uchida boy's first name was Tatsuya. Could this be the TU I'm looking for? It's definitely a long shot. And for Goro, he could have been watching the interview with Urabe when he had his outburst at the Sambora. Wait a sec. Could the principal have sold his house in order to pay off Goro? Could it? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Sayaka? She's gone into another room. It's just me and the TV here. Alright. We've gone through a lot of information here. Let's see what these things. It's nice upper middle class home. Any pictures? Because I remember she was the one that did the sketch of Yoko. Alright, so there's nothing here. She went to another room. She has gone into another room. Okay. The TV is off. They seem to be They seem to be talking in the other room. Let's see. The TV is off. I wonder what they're talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. Sayaka was just showing me her old junior high yearbook. A yearbook? Tatsuya's picture should be in there. Let's check the yearbook. Could I have a look at it, please? Of course. That's why I brought it. Looks like we have a picture here. Big T should be in this class photo. So which one of you is Big T? Is it this one? Which one is him? That's Big T in the second row there. This one? Him? Yeah, that's him. Tatsuya Uchida. Why in the world would these girls know him as Tatsuya Uchida? That's Mr. Hibino. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. With each episode, it gets better and better. It gets better and better. Mr. Hibino, you got some explaining to do. The next day, Init goes to talk to Mr. Hibino in the principal's office. So, I take it you've discovered the truth. Yeah, we have. We have discovered the truth. But we're gonna have to hear it next part. Next time we get some info as to what is going on. Is Mr. Hibino or Tatsuya Uchida the real murderer behind Goro Kanena's death? Just what is going on, anyways? All in all. Well, let's wait till next time. So, take care, everyone, and God bless.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, leave a like and or comment down below. If you want to see more content, consider subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to click that notification bell to receive updates on the latest videos. Take care, see you again, and God bless.